There was a whole lot of motherfucking product that Breakage Your Shadow opened in my motherfucking face. And I know the store loved that shit. But wouldn't it make sense for you to not suck before buying cards? I would think if you're going to spend this money, this motherfucking DINERO on these cards, that should give a motherfucker an incentive to not suck. Because there is a case of suckism that carries over from when you buy cards till afterwards. For some reason, people believe buying cards is enough, but they haven't even handled the actual fucking problem, and that is the suckism. I'm not saying I'm the best player around. Fuck no. I'd have to be gay for that. Did I say that out loud? At the very least, if I'm going to spend money on cards, perhaps something that we haven't gotten in the TCG yet, to me, it just makes sense. If I'm going to play this shit, if I'm going to spend my motherfucking DINERO on it, to me, it makes sense to practice the shit. If you sucked, try not sucking. I guess you don't really have much of an incentive if you have people that just give you stuff. Understood. How the fuck you have all the money in the motherfucking world, but you suck? Of course, this isn't like the biggest issue in the world because there's always going to be motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about your skill level. They're going to just keep taking your money. And hell, if I was a vendor or if I sold a card to somebody, sure, be stupid. Go ahead, be terrible. I will take your money. Thank you. But let's not forget that you fucking suck. How the fuck don't you know what your deck does when you spend all this money on the shit? Secretly, but not really secretly. I hope people keep doing stupid shit like this so I can talk about them in a video. To reiterate what the fuck I've been saying, I don't understand people spending that motherfucking DINERO on cards and shit when they're bad. And they don't try to get better with the deck using the cards that they spent money on. But you suck. You haven't handled the actual problem. It's like taking a shit and leaving it there and then shitting in the same spot where that shit is. How are you solving the problem? You're just putting more shit on top of it. That was actually a pretty good analogy. Do what the fuck you want with your money, but you're a fucking idiot if you think buying whatever shit is going to make you better without you having to do some shit outside of that. So, nigga gotta pay rent like every motherfucking month. I wish I didn't, but I have to. So I ask you humbly to click at least one advertisement. And if you just happen to have a couple dollars, that motherfucker DINERO in your PayPal, mine's in the description, feel free to send some my way. Every contribution is much appreciated.